With trees, you have two options. Option one, an unbranched tree, aka a whip, or a branch tree. Let me show you how to prune these two trees. It's really quite simple. Let's do the whip first. You want to make a heading cut on the trunk, the whip, about 6 or 8 inches above where you want your branching to start. That's traditionally done at 18 to 24 inches. And if you look at the base of the tree here, you see this little hook in the trunk. That's where the bud was attached when it was budded. And so if the bud goes this way, you want to pick a bud for your top bud that goes the opposite way. That's it. What's going to happen now is that the lead bud will assume apical dominance, grow up. Maybe you want to get 2, 3, 4 feet this year from it. And the next 3 to 5 buds down, if you're living right, will break from dormancy and form the initial branch scaffold for this tree. That's it. But if you can get a branch tree, you're so much better off. This tree, handsome young tree, is about 2+ years down the road from where that whip's at. That whip will get here in a couple, 3 years. And what I like about buying trees locally is I can inspect the individual tree, both the root and the shoot system, but I also can look at it and see where I'm going. That is, I know I want to grow it into this tree form. In this case, an open center form. And some trees just lend themselves more to being open center and some to modified central leader. This is really quite simple. Don't be alarmed. The open center is composed of 3 to 5 primary branches that are spread equidistant one from another around 360 degrees of the trunk, and they grow up and out at about a 60 to 70 degree angle, and it might look about like that. There I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay in number, but you notice this branch is over this branch, and that's a no-no. This branch will very quickly shade out this branch. So I'm going to go with 4, and I could pick either of these, but I'm going to keep the one that's higher up, and this is a thinning cut. I thinned it out, put it on the ground. And the reason I made that choice is you want as much vertical spacing between these branches as you can get, so that this one was a little higher up than that one, thus it gets to stick around. And these trees are almost, these branches are almost perfect in their horizontal distribution, one growing out there, one here, one there. I might train this just a notch like that to have it be equidistant again between its 2 neighboring branches. And then I'm going to make a pruning cut on each branch, and the general rule for a just planted tree is cut it back about half its length and cut it to a underfacing bud, so the buds are directional arrows. So if a bud points in this direction, that will be the resumption of growth. In this direction, that's the way it'll grow. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're done.